another grocery haul. Isabella's over there. We have not left and gone yet. If my eye looks red, it just won't stop running. Like it's just, I feel like it's got makeup or something in it. I'm not quite sure what's happened, but it hurts, and I've been just, it's just watery all the time. So I'm just trying to fix it. I did see an eyelash and I tried to get that out. Maybe that's what's still stuck in there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm just like, yeah, if my eye's red, that's why. Yeah, so we went and dropped Joseph off at school already this morning, and then we went to Coles, because it's near the school, to do my click and collect from there, which wasn't much. And I've got, obviously, the pickup there and stuff. And now we are going to Aldi. We've got to go into Aldi, and then we've got to do a pickup at Woolworths just around the corner from where we live. So that's kind of where I'm at today. So I've kind of split the day into a couple of trips for that reason, just because Coles is so far from where I live. So it just was easier to do that this morning, but not just go grocery shopping from there, because I had to get Isabella ready, myself ready. Like, we were just not going well this morning at all. So that's what's happening. I will show you what I've actually been doing when I did my meal planning. VIP members, there's a meal plan with me video up. By the time this video is up, you'll see that video, and I talked to you a little bit about my pantry and stuff and what I've done recently. So go and check that video out. If you want to know what the VIP lounge is, I'll leave a link below to that. I think by the time this video goes up, it'll still be on sale. I did like a 50% off Black Friday for a week sale. So go and check it out. Yeah, let me show you a little bit what I did, but I talk about it more obviously on the meal plan with me video. I cleaned out my pantry a lot yesterday when I was doing my meal planning. I just went right through it. Things got a little bit messy in there and unorganized. I had stockpiling in there at the same time. I've just rearranged, so I will talk about that on that video for VIP members. But I did sort of go through, and it's looking very empty now because I got rid of like just so much just stuff that was there, and packed things away and put stuff out. And yeah, my drinks normally go there, like, whoa, like my cordials and my what do you call it, my flavored sort of waters, that kind of stuff goes there. And here is normally where bread is, so that's all got to be filled up, and bananas are like, you know, all that. Anyway, this is what it's looking like at the moment. I also did clean out my freezer, my upright freezer, and my freezer in the top of my fridge, and my fridge. I just did a bit of a sweep through, tidy up, wrote down, I've updated my sort of my tracking sheets on what's in them, that kind of stuff, because I haven't been on top of that either. So I did that to really, really know what I had. And so in my meal plan with me video, VIP members, you'll see that I filled out my shopping from the pantry sheet as always and done that. So it was a lot clearer to me on what I had in the freezer. So in saying that, today's shop is basically, I've just used it for pantry items pretty much. I've bought no meats or anything because I don't need to. I've got enough meals still to go for another 2 weeks or in my freezer and stuff. So I'm very, yeah, set up with that, which is really awesome. So in saying that, today's budget. So my usual budget has been, for the last few months, I had upped it because of COVID and prices went up and that. I upped it to $240. That was $70 per anyone aged 14 years plus and $50 per child. I just found everything went up by so much, just including meats and vegetables and fruits. Like, it was crazy. Things are kind of started coming down, but I don't know whether that's because things have eased off and there's less demand, or it's seasonal. Like, I don't know what it is, but I really want to try to get back to my $50 per person. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm actually reducing it down to $200 is my budget today. That's my budget. And I'm under that at the moment. I don't have it in front of me right now, but when I come back, I'll tell you what I estimated. But it's all pantry. I just kind of took advantage because I wasn't even going to spend close to that. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to get extra stuff for the pantry, my stockpiling, all of that. So I am getting a lot of just pantry stuff today, which I'm going to show you. Lots of snacks and stuff like that. But so yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm going to get Isabella ready, get into the car, go to Woolworths and Aldi, pick up all of that, and then come back and show you everything that I've got. Okay, so how much did I spend? I spent, okay, so I estimated, so my budget was $200. I've tried to bring it down from the $240, trying to get back to that $50 per person. And I estimated I was going to spend $176. However, I spent $1.93, and that was because too I spent an extra $13 in getting my flavored waters, which I'll show you guys in a minute, that were actually on special today. So today is Wednesday. I purposely put my order in yesterday because I wanted to grab all the pantry specials from last week's catalogue that were on sale, and they end on a Tuesday night at midnight. Hang on. A Tuesday night at midnight. So I put the order in before midnight to make sure I got those prices because I specifically wanted to fill my pantry this week. So that's what I did. So I have shopped a couple of days early because I wanted to grab those specials. And then today is the new week's catalogue. And for Woolworths, those drinks of mine are half price. They're down to $6.50. So I actually went in and got those. So they weren't in my original estimated price because I just completely forgot to write them in there. But I had remembered they were in the catalogue. So I was like, I want to grab those because I'm completely out. So that's where I've spent extra money. And then there was like, I forgot apples. Don't know how I forgot apples on my list because I always get apples all the time at Aldi. So I got those and they were expensive. They were $5 for the punnet, and then the 2 salads, I got those, which I'll show you in a minute. So there was a few extra things I got in Aldi. That's where my price went up. But otherwise, I did pretty good. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. So this is everything I've got this fortnight to show you guys. So lots and lots and lots of pantry stuff to stock up on in my pantry and to chuck some things in my stockpiling as well. Just remember, no meats because I have plenty in my freezer. I actually didn't need to buy any meat at all. I want to show you guys these first. These was something extra that I bought, are not in my grocery haul, not part of my grocery budget. They come out of just our family expenses money budget. So I'm going to show you guys these. If you don't know, right now in my house for a long time, I've put all our sort of, porcelain plates and bowls and things like that. The heavy stuff, the good stuff, I've put away in the cupboard and we don't use it on a daily basis. I bought all Kmart cheap plastic plates, bowls and cups to use, and I do try to keep them minimal too. So I have a certain amount in a cupboard in case people come over, but I keep like 4 or something out of each, you know what I mean, to keep it. But the reason I swapped to doing plastic was because people are breaking my bowls and my things all the time, and it was just, you know, when you're loading and unloading out of the dishwasher or hand washing, whatever, the porcelain's really heavy and I feel like it really weighs you down when you're doing dishes. So I found the plastic is just, it seems like it's so much faster and easier to do the dishes for starters, but also now my things aren't getting broken. So we have stuff, but we have it put away for when people come for dinner or something like that. We'll bring that out. Depending on if we're having a barbecue or something, obviously we'll use the plastic still, but if it's like inside and we're having, I don't know, like a roast or something like that, we'll bring out those plates. But otherwise we have the plastic. Now, the Kmart ones have served us very well. We've had them all year, but they're starting to get a little bit worn, and they were extremely cheap. There was like $2 for a set of 4 plates or something like that, you know, so we got plates, bowls and cups, and it was $2 for each set of those, and they've been great, but they're getting to the point of they're not, like if we have sauces on them and stuff like that, it started to stain and things like that, because they're really, really cheap quality. But I bought them to sort of test and see how we'd go with that, see if it was good, if it was worth it, and it totally was. So when I was in Aldi today, they had these sets, which I'm going to show you, really nice sets, very affordable. So I've bought those to upgrade. So this is what's out. So they're kind of summary sort of, you know, designs and stuff. So there's packs of 4 plates, 4 bowls and 4 cups. That's what's out. They're all in a matching design. They are $5 or $4.99 each set. So $4.99 for 4 bowls, $4.99 for 4 plates, $4.99 for 4 cups. So I bought them. I just pulled these apart. The only thing that's annoying is this sticker that joins them, as you can see, like this, to keep them together, is very hard to get off. So I'm going to have to try to wash it off. But I wanted to pull it apart just to show you guys the designs. I thought these were nice. They're very fun. They're summery. They're great for us. I love them. They're BPA free, and you can put them in the dishwasher, although it does say obviously to hand wash to prolong the print if you want to, so the print might come off after a bit or whatever, but I don't know. We'll see how we go with that. I just liked them. I thought they were nice and they suit us perfectly, and they're a much better quality probably than, or they are a much better quality than my existing Kmart ones that I've got, which are these. So this is like the Kmart ones, so you can see they're really thin. See how it's sort of stained and stuff? I can't get that off. Yeah, they've been great, but I just wanted to upgrade. So these were the plates, the bowls. I pulled them apart to show you guys the designs as well. So they just match the plates, obviously. I like them. I thought they're great. They're fun. They'll suit us well. Hang on, honey. And the cups here, they're all the same, the 4s, but they're clear. They're actually a much better quality cup than the Kmart ones we've got. A lot tougher, so I think these are going to be good. I did buy 4 sets of each, so that's 16 cups, 16 bowls, 16 plates. The reason I bought that many is because if we have a couple of families over, people have a lot of kids, the numbers add up. So that's why I've got them, just in case I need that many, and because they were affordable to do that. But for me, having them out, I'll probably only put, well, I'll probably put 8 plates out, I would say, and maybe 4 bowls. I'll see what's working. I did have 4 of each out, and it was okay, but because we'd used the plates for breakfast, lunch and dinner, it was better to have the 8, you know what I mean, just to save on me washing and stuff through the day too much. So I'll probably have 8 plates out, 4 to 6 bowls out, and just 4 cups. So definitely don't need more than 4 cups out at all. So and then the rest of them will be in my cupboard just to put away there for when we have extra people and stuff. Okay, so groceries. Let me start up this end. So milk, I did actually get 3. I've just put the other 2 in the fridge. That's just normal pricing from Coles. Those 3 milks will probably last me a week and a bit because I've got another one in the fridge right now. And then I'll probably get some more in my top-up shop. Lactose-free milk for Johnny, I've got that. We just buy this one, and he likes that, so that's what we get. It's like $1.70, whether you get it at Coles or Woolworths or Aldi, roundabout price. So we've got 2 of those. I did get the salads from Aldi again. So I got the potato salad, which I really like. This is a 600 gram. It's very large for $3.99. Exactly the same taste as the ones at Coles and Woolworths, but I think you get a lot more for that price for sure. And then I did get one of their gourmet salads. I tried the couscous, which it was pumpkin and couscous, I think, last grocery haul, I think it was, that I got it in. And it had a mint sort of flavour to it. It was okay. I mainly mixed it with the potato salad because the mint was a little bit strong. So I decided to get this one and try this one instead. So I'm looking forward to that. I think I'll actually like that one. Ice cream, I got more ice cream. We've got actually 2 tubs of ice cream in the freezer right now that I've gone to. Having a lot of ice cream on hand for dessert. So it's fun. We just fill up cones, which I'll tell you about. Cones make things go such a long way as far as ice cream goes. It's been really good and the kids really enjoy it. They have that as a dessert after dinner, and there's no asking for more food afterwards, which has been great for me. They're not going to bed and getting up every 5 seconds and asking for apples and bananas and biscuits and all that kind of stuff. They have the dessert and then that's it for the night. They don't even ask now. So I'm continuing on with that, and I want to have a nice little ice cream bar sort of selection for them, and it's great for me too. I've found I'm not actually snacking while I'm working because I've had dessert, so it's been really good. I got Rainbow. This, if you haven't tried this is really nice. It's under $5. I think it's $4.50 maybe, and it's just like a vanilla flavour. But the kids love it because it's rainbow, and I like it. It's a really nice ice cream. Tomato sauce was about $4 just as a refill. I'm out, so I grabbed that. It's cheaper at Aldi just by a few cents, so I just got it at Woolworths. I got lemonade from Aldi, not the sugar-free one. I just grabbed the normal. They actually didn't even have the sugar-free one this time. I think they're 69 cents each, so I got 2 of those and 2 of the Sunlit. Now we have these for the kids for dinner. That's their special drink. That's what they like to choose, or they'll have juice or something like that. So they've got that, or they'll have cordial as well. I got 2 cordials. The Cotties, I didn't get any sugar-free ones because they weren't available for starters. They were sold out. So I just got these 2 flavours, which is, what's that one? Raspberry, I think? It is. I was looking for apple raspberry, but they didn't have it online for some reason. So I got raspberry and I got lime. The Cotties is on special, or was on special yesterday, so I got yesterday's prices for $2.50 each. So that was a great savings because they're normally, I think, $4.50 each. So that was a big savings. The chicken fingers, so you know, sometimes I buy the one that says chicken gajons or whatever. I don't even know what it says, but it's this brand, the Steggles. My kids, it's the only type of chicken nugget type thing my kids will eat. My kids won't even eat the Macca's ones. They won't eat the KFC ones. Oh, maybe Joseph might, but they won't eat any other brand. They just don't like them. They like this brand. I have it in the freezer in case I want to throw that on a plate instead of whatever we're having. And it's something they'll eat, so I definitely buy it. These were on special, online only price for $9 a bag. So these are the chicken fingers. They're the same as the other ones I normally buy, but they're just a little bit smaller. But $9. These last me a good while. They're pretty good because they don't have them every night for dinner, and they don't have them for lunches. I just keep them for dinners all the time. So that's actually pretty good, from $11, so that's good. These bags used to be about $18, but they've come down right down in price now, which is really good. Cabana I got from Coles because it was so much cheaper. It was $2.70 to buy this stick of cabana at Coles. When I put it in at Woolworths at the price, it was like $4.50. It was just ridiculous, the price at Woolworths. Get your cabana at Coles. If you want Don Cabana from the deli, which we do, that's our favourite, it's much cheaper at Coles, so get it there. I did get some salami. I know the packets, I think this was, let me check, $3.60 for that one. So I know it's cheaper to buy the Aldi packs of ones, like I do the ham sometimes. However, they're quite thick, those slices. I like the ones from the deli because they're a little bit more thin shaved, so I grabbed that. And then I also did splurge and get champagne ham from the deli, which cost me $4.93 for nearly 300 grams. So obviously it's dearer than buying the big 4-pack of hams from Aldi, but it's a more premium. This is the ham off the bone, so I grabbed this. I just wanted it. I just wanted a more premium ham because I'm enjoying it lately, so I grabbed that. Grapes, we like seedless. I like the red ones. Joseph likes the green ones, but I like the red ones. Isabel likes the red ones. He'll still eat the red ones, so I just went with these. These are cheap at Coles at the moment. They're on special for about $6 a kilo. Everywhere else they're about $10 a kilo. If you want grapes, at the moment they can be high in price, so you just want to look at all the supermarkets and find your cheapest option. This was only $4.93 for all of this, so I was happy with that. Grapes last really well in my fridge, longer than strawberries and blueberries do, so I like to have them. They last the whole week for school lunches and stuff. It's really great. So yeah, I grabbed some of those. Noodles, I'll talk about pantry stuff in a second. I'll go through these. So apples are very expensive at the moment everywhere. This is $4, what did I pay? $4.99 for the 1 kilo here from Aldi. They did have the packs of, I think it was Pink Lady, were slightly cheaper, like $4.79, but you got less apples in them because they were bigger. These suit me better because they're better for lunch boxes. They'll fit in there and stuff, and they're better size for the kids anyway. So I grabbed these ones. And I keep my apples in the fridge too. They last much longer doing that. Cheese, my cheese is down in price now. For 500 grams, it's $4.99. I know it's cheaper to buy the 1 kilo block, but it just wasn't in my budget this fortnight. I wanted money for other things, so I grabbed this. This will last me well enough anyway, usually the fortnight. But $4.99 at the moment. Love this cheese. Try it if you haven't. It's from Aldi. Tomatoes, I normally get like the little cherry tomatoes or tiny Roma tomatoes, but these were only $1.99 for 250 grams, so I grabbed them. I figure instead of me putting little tomatoes on their plate, you know, on the kids' plates for dinners and lunches, I'll just grab one of these obviously and chop it up and it'll be the same thing. And I thought these would be better sized for sandwiches for me and things. So anyway, I grabbed 2 punnets of those from Aldi. Baby cucumbers, this is a really big pack. This is from Aldi, and this is, what is it, 500 grams. So I bought the little packs because they were on special for like $2.49. I think it was last week that I bought them. I grabbed 2 of those. They were cheap. This 500 gram pack was $6.49 for this pack. However, that was cheaper than me buying 2 of the smaller punnets of them. So I went with that. I found the smaller ones have been great for me. I've talked about this before. Go and have a look at old grocery haul videos. And if you're a VIP member, I mentioned it on the Meal Plan With Me video previously. So yeah, I don't know, I've been liking this a lot better. It's lasted longer in my fridge and stuff, so I've grabbed those. Lettuce, I just got iceberg lettuce for $1.79 at Aldi. Carrots are on special at Aldi for 99 cents for, oh, I think it's a 1 kilo, which is great. So I grabbed 2 bags of those. Great size carrots, 99 cents. I mean, that's fantastic. Look at them. There's nothing wrong with them. They're great. Bread, I did just go back to the $1.65 bread at Woolworths, which is the same price I think as Aldi. I've grabbed this not for sandwiches. I've grabbed it to put in the freezer and I just pull out slices for toast. I found that we've been having the rolls for, you know, lunches if we have toasted things and stuff, more so than like bread. So I've just gone with a really cheap bread to put in the freezer for toast, because once you toast the bread, it doesn't taste that much different. So, you know, as opposed to between the brands. So I've just gone with the cheaper option. So I've grabbed 2 of those. Capsicum, which Isabella's just hidden on me. Capsicums are still expensive. $3.70 for this capsicum. How expensive is that? I mean, it's very big, but jeepers, expensive. $10 a kilo at the moment at Aldi. So that was crazy. Anyway, I got one of those because I did need it. Okay, pantry stuff. Let me talk about this because you're going to see a lot of 2 to 4 packs of things. Because again, I've talked about this in the meal plan with me video, I'm stocking up my pantry because I just didn't need meats. I did not need meats this fortnight, so I thought I would take advantage, stock up my pantry a little bit more and my stockpiling. So there was a lot of this was on special, and that's why I went to town on it basically. So pretzels, they were 2 for $5, which is a normal special you get regularly now in the supermarkets. The Parkers is what we like best, so I grabbed these. Love them. They're a healthier option than chips, so I like to have those. The healthiest rice wheels and potato sticks. Last week, obviously, so yesterday, is the price that I got. These were down to $3.80 instead of $5 a pack. So these are much healthier than shapes and things. So I do like to have them. We used to buy potato curls, you know, in this brand. You guys would see those all the time, but they've taken them off the shelves and they've just got potato sticks, which is pretty much the same thing. Great for toddlers maybe that aren't going to choke, like they've just got a stick in their hand. They're great. They go soggy if they're sucking on them, so maybe have a look at them. They are a healthier choice, but you do get less packs. There's only 6 packs in there, so if you're paying $5, obviously it's expensive, but I just watch what the kids eat, and to be honest, I just much rather them have these than me save money and buy a whole bunch of chips. This is just much better for my kids. Personally, this is what we like. So I grabbed 2 of those and 2 of the rice wheels. Noodles are only $1 a pack, and I'm actually really out. So I got these from Aldi just to stock up the pantry. We don't eat them every day or anything. They're more like a weekend snack or you know, a quick lunch or something for the kids. So I grabbed 3 packets of those. Muesli bars were not on special, but I get the 15 pack from Woolworths. This is the flavor that we like. Oh no, I've actually bought wrong. Yogurt strawberry. I've not had this one with the yogurt strawberry. Normally it has an apricot in it, so I've just selected wrong, I think. Anyway, it's $6 a box, which is not too bad for Uncle Toby's, and that's just the brand that we prefer, so I buy those now. Ice cream cones, like I said, we've been going through them a fair bit because we've been doing desserts. Kids have loved them. Totally worth it. You go through less ice cream if you have these, which is really good. And they're at like $1.65 or $1.60 a box at Woolworths, and I think Aldi's pretty much the same price. I just go the cheapest box possible, and the cones all taste the same as the $3 pack. Do you know what I mean? So that's the pack that I've got now. And shapes. So I do buy shapes. I just don't have them in the pantry all the time for the kids to have. And I do, if you watch the bulk food prepping videos that I do here on the channel, I do break down boxes like this. Like I bought 4 of each, because these are Joseph's favorite, they're Isabella's favorite. I buy them when they're $1.60. That's why I bought 4 of each. So I'm putting some in the stockpiling and things, but at $1.60, I then break down these boxes into little freezer snack bags and put them in a container in the pantry. So that's how the kids have them. They don't take the whole box and eat the whole box in one go. They just take a little bag, and which is plenty for them. Like and even for me, it stops me eating a whole box or Johnny eating a whole box. We'll just have a bag of those. But for $1.60, I'll probably get 6 to 7 bags out of a box, which is super cheap. So that's why I buy them. So we don't have them all the time, but when they're on special, I absolutely buy them and stash them away. Belvita as well. So these are, again, how many packs? Only 6 packs in there. They're a whole grain sort of choc chip biscuit much better for you than the regular choc chip biscuits. That's why I get them when they're on special. These are normally $5 a box, and they're down to $3, or were down to $3 yesterday a box. So I got 2 boxes of those as well. My, what is this called? Lightly sparkling soda. Is it soda water? I think that's what it's called. It's a hint of flavor raspberry. I actually wanted a box of raspberry and a box of the lime. I like those. There's no added sugars or anything in them. Very refreshing, especially in a can out of the fridge in hot weather. They're so great. And I've been having these instead of drinking a lot of Coke no sugar. So it's been better for me. But I was completely out, and they were on special this week. Right now they're on special at Woolworths for $6.50 a box, which is half price. So if you want them and you want to try them, go and have a look and see what you can find at Woolworths, because not every store has the same flavors either. My favorite is the raspberry and the lime. I just prefer those. Drink them really cold. Love them. They're really good, and I take them in the car with me too, so it stops me buying a drink out as well, and it stays quite cool in the can as well, so I'm really happy with that. So I did grab 2 boxes of those. Water, this is a substitute. This is, what is this, 10 litres I think? This is 10 litres. I got 2, but so they've given me 2. I actually ordered, let me show you. This is what I actually ordered. We keep this in the fridge. It's really cold. It's great. It's actually been better than me buying obviously the individual plastic bottles of water. We just fill drink bottles with this and stuff, and it's nice. We have this water a lot of the time because our water just smells like chlorine at times. It tastes crappy depending on the weather, so I'd like to have this when I can. So I have some in the pantry. I have one in the fridge, and this is what I ordered, but they were out of these particular ones. But this is only $4 normally. Where is it? $4 for 10 litres? I think it is. Yeah, 10 litres. $4. That's it. That's a great price. This brand here for your 10 litres is $8.45. I did not pay that because they had to substitute it. They gave it to me for the $4. So that's okay with me. That's fine. Although this would be better to have in the fridge because it's cardboard and stuff, like I guess for the environment and things, but I'm not paying $8.45 each box at all. I'm sticking to my $4. So anyway, I got 2 of those. Rice, $2.75 for I think 2 kilos. Yeah, from Coles, that's the one we like and that's the one we buy. Laundry liquid from Aldi, $1.50 each. I got 2 of those as normal. Toilet paper, $3.65 from Woolworths. That's the one we actually really love. And I got some more small freezer bags, because that's the size I use now to break down these boxes, and then I just twist them and they take up less room. It's a lot cheaper. It's like 60 cents for 120 to go into the container. This is what it looks like. So I've had to use my big bags. That's why there's a lot of plastic looking in there, but this is, yeah, how I break them down, and they just sort of sit in there. So that is this fortnight's grocery haul, guys. Please come back next week and see my top-up shop, see how I'm going with that. I am reducing the budget to that as well. So the budget right now is $70 because it's based per adult. I'm going to try to reduce it back down to $50. See how I go next week with that. My top-up budget for the second week in my fortnight. So my first shop in the fortnight is for everything for the fortnight, main meals, all that. My top-up budget is usually for extra fresh fruit and veggies, things we may have run out of unexpectedly, like milk or something like that. What else? And just maybe things that might go on sale that are worth me actually buying. I'll get them then. So come back next week and see how I go. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching, guys. VIP members, please check out the VIP lounge and see the meal plan with me video that goes for this fortnight. Bye. Hang on. If you want to know about the VIP lounge, of course, click the link below. Go and check it out now. It's on sale, half price right now. It's like $5.95 to join. Go and check it out. But otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Bye.
We get one chance, you.